Hey everyone, I hope everyone is having a great day. I'm just getting ready to go to work today. It's a wonderful Monday morning. So I figured before Mason wakes up that I would kind of just do a little morning vlog. I got myself all ready, makeup's all done, all dressed. Breakfast is 8. I just need to wake Mason up. I'm surprised he isn't up yet. Usually as soon as I come downstairs he wakes up. But I am really feeling it this morning. I know I have to go to work. I can't call off today. And my nerves are just going crazy. I did recently go to the doctor's again for my anxiety, and he not only, so I'm on a per day anxiety medication because when I first started taking the meds, I was having them so often that I needed something more than just like a day or a per occurrence medication. So I am on a per day medication, but I'm still having like really bad panic attacks. So on top of that, he also gave me a like per occurrence one. So if I start to have a panic attack, even though I've taken my daily med, I can go ahead and take that as well. And I tried it out last night and it seemed to work. I pretty much just kind of forgot that I was anxious and started doing other things. So I'm going to take that as it did work. So we'll see. Tonight or today will be the first time I'll have to take it at work if I need it. I'm hoping that I don't, but I can tell by the way that I feel right now that I'm definitely going to be taking it if I don't take it before I leave the house. I really hate this feeling because in my mind, I know that for the next 11 hours, I have to be at work. And something that I don't necessarily enjoy doing. It's not work. Like, I don't mind working. I love being able to make money and provide for the family and stuff like that. It's just the nature of the job that really gets to me. I don't think I'm cut out for this kind of work. I don't. And then now 2 people that I'm close with at work just found other jobs and they're leaving me. So I don't know. When I started a new job or meet like a new group of friends, I always find one that's kind of like, I joke with my mom, I call them my security blanket because they understand what I'm going through. When they're there, I know that I can talk to them about the situation. And it's just going to be a little different. I mean, I can absolutely text, but it'll be a little different not having them in the office. But, oh well, I need to put my big girl panties on and just deal with it. So, but it just kind of sucks. But I don't know. I know that right now at my job is our busy season. And that's a little straining as well. We constantly have the ability to see how many like calls are holding or if we have any reps holding, stuff like that. Like I said, previous videos, I work in a call center. And sometimes I feel personally responsible for answering all those calls when I'm not. So it doesn't matter if we have 500 calls holding or 10 calls holding. I know when I hit the auto in button, I'm going to get a call. So I've been trying to kind of like distance myself from looking at, we call it the CoBox, and like focus on something else and realize that I cannot and I am not responsible for all of those calls holding. So it's just something that I personally need to get over, and I'm doing a little bit better with it. But it's absolutely, without a doubt, part of my anxiety trigger. So, I mean, in the part that kind of like makes me mad is because I'm doing it to myself. Like, I have perfect control to just not look at the call box and just do my job, face my computer, not look at it. And I'm constantly checking it. So it's like self-inflicted anxiety, basically. And I feel like that is something that all anxiety kind of is kind of self-inflicted. You're constantly, or I know for myself, I don't want to speak for everybody because everybody's anxiety is different. Everybody feels different. I'm going to say, like, freak out about different things. So for myself, I know that I constantly, it's not looking at the bad at things, it's just worrying about what I can't control. So with being in a call center, I have no idea what my next call is going to be like. I mean, it could be as simple as needing to make a payment, or it can be as hard as, why did my, payments go up? Or they're just really upset and calling me names and stuff like that. And so many people that I work with are able to brush it off and not take it to heart and stuff like that. And I'm trying so hard to get to that level that I can say that I don't care and it doesn't bother me. But the truth is it bothers me so bad. It has killed my self-confidence completely, and I don't know. It just makes me feel like useless and stupid because of all the things that they say. And I'm not gonna cry because I spent too long doing my makeup. But it is very hard for me, and that's another reason that I don't think that I'm like cut out for this job, because it hurts me on a mental level. And I haven't felt like this in a very, very long time. Which is silly because it is such an easy job and it is entry level position. And I know that you're always going to deal with people that are unhappy. Everybody's not happy. I totally get that, and I'm not at all saying that I want a cookie cutter job that nobody is ever upset at. I know it's not realistic, but at the same time, I do not feel confident with my answers or with how I portray things at work. I'm trying very hard to be vague because I don't want to mention where I work. I know a lot of you that are watching this know where I work, but for the people that don't, I have absolutely nothing at all in the entire world bad to say about the company. I work for one of the best companies to work for, and the company itself is absolutely amazing. They are amazing to their employees. Benefits are amazing. Just so much good stuff. And so many people are so happy at this place that's why it brings me down so much, because I don't enjoy the position that I'm in. Now, we definitely do have opportunity to grow in the company, but obviously there's guidelines and metrics and all of that you do have to meet before you have that opportunity to move on. And because I am having such a hard time and my confidence is so low, I'm having a hard time consistently meeting all these metrics to be able to move on, which breaks my heart because I don't want to move on to a different company and leave this one, since I have established myself here and I've made a great friendship with so many people. But at the same time, I can only take so much of this particular position that I'm in. And basically, to better myself, I have to find something else. And I I know this is just kind of like a really random rant, but I want to be real with you guys and let you know how I'm feeling and the reason that I'm having such bad anxiety with just work. The thought alone of sitting here right now knowing that I have to go wake up Mason, I have to go drop him off, and I have to go to work, and I have to be there until 10 o'clock tonight, it makes me sick. I'm just sweating. I feel sick to my stomach. I want to just sit here and cry. And it's because I can't control it. I hate things that I can't control. And I know that that totally sounds like I have control issues, but I don't even feel like it's that. It's like, for instance, if I go somewhere that I know I'm going to be there for a while, movie theater, meetings, or anywhere new, I know where the bathroom is and how I can get out. Because if needed, if I start to have a panic attack or something happens, I know that I know how to get out. And I need to know that. And my whole life, because of having anxiety, I've always had the option to back out. I've always had the option to be like, I can't do this, and kind of white flag it, throw my hands up, and be able to walk away. Now I have so many responsibilities. I have this house, which my husband is absolutely 100% amazing. He supports us. He does work 2 jobs. He does everything that a husband should be doing when the other half is having problems and is struggling. He is beyond amazing, and I can never thank him enough or let him know how much that does mean to me. But I have a son that watches me, and I need him to know that mommy's okay. But I can't just back out of this without finding something else and knowing that I have, a stable income at a different place. I'm stuck here. I do have to go to work or I am going to get fired. Which I know people, you can just collect unemployment. Well, I have amazing benefits at my job, medical wise, and with my husband just having a stroke last year, me with all of these anxiety problems, we have a 3-year-old. Being without health insurance is really not an option. And I don't want to go back to government assistance, and I'm not at all saying anything bad about it, because at a time we did have Medicaid from the state, and that was when I was pregnant and I was in school trying to better myself, and then I struggled for a long time just to find a job. So we had to take advantage of things that were kind of out of our control, and that helped us so much. So don't take me saying that by thinking that I'm saying anything bad about asking for help, because I'm not. And sometimes that is the only option that you have. But I do have a job, a great job that pays good, and I am just struggling so hard to be at that job. And it just blows my mind how in a year's time how much I have changed as a person being here. A year ago, yes, I was at this job, but I was just starting. I had just getting out of training, starting to take calls, all of that. And I had such life. I was excited to go to work, and I was so happy to be a part of that company, and so happy to, everything was amazing. It was the position of a lifetime, and I was so happy inside and outside of work. I was a great person, and now fast forwarding to right now, I feel like I have nothing. I have no desire for so many things. My days off before starting YouTube, I would wake up in the morning, not leave my PJs, and just lay on the couch. And that's it. And just play on my phone all day. And I know that that did not help contribute to, the weight gain and everything like that. And before I was working out a year ago, I was going with my cousin, and just slowly I kept losing motivation, and I honestly feel like I don't have anything left. I'm not the same person that I was. I feel like I am very cold now, and I'm starting to lose like the bubbly personality and everything like that, because I just don't have a desire to, because I know, even if it's a day off, I have to go back to work. And I have to go back to something that I don't enjoy doing. And I keep saying, why can't I get paid to do the fun jobs? Why can't I, do something that I love? And it is an option. It's an option to be happy at your job and to love what you do. And I don't right now. I can't. I'm not happy. And I don't know. I am trying everything that I possibly can to get to that place where I find a job that I'm happy with, because I need to, for everybody, for my family, for my mom and dad. My mom is definitely my rock, and she helps me out so much with the anxiety and stuff like that, and she knows how it feels to not want to go and do these things every day. But she's amazing. She gets up and she's done it for years. She may not be happy all the time, but she does it. And she always tells me that I'm stronger, but she is, because she puts herself together every single morning and goes to work. No matter how she's feeling, other than when she's sick, besides that. But she does it. She gets up and she goes. Panic attack or not, she's there every single day, early and ready to go. And she is much stronger a person than I am, because I would rather stay home, and given the okay, I will stay home. So, Mom, I know that you are watching. You are definitely a much stronger person than I am, no matter what you think. So, I don't know. I mean, I'm kind of running out of time now, because I do have to go get Mason, and I do have to go to work. I just wanted to do kind of like a breakfast rant. I know this is going to be a long video, and I thank you for the people that are still here watching. It means a lot to me, and everybody's support throughout this has really meant a lot to me. And I hope that everybody continues to enjoy my videos. And if this is your first one here, I'm sorry you kind of picked a boring one to watch first. But I would appreciate it if you did subscribe. Most of my videos are a lot of fun. This one, I just needed to kind of get some stuff off of my back. But everybody, cross your fingers, pray to whoever. Just wish me good luck that today is a good day, and I hope everybody else out there does have a good day today, and you can do it. You are strong, and just know that at least I'm rooting for you. So have a great rest of your day, guys. Bye.